Hey, so today I'm going to talk about the 7 ways to make sure that your offer gets accepted. Hey, this is Chris Colgan here with Keller Williams Solutions. I'm talking about the 7 ways to make sure that your offer gets accepted. So let's get right into it. Number 1, you can't be lowballing. And when I say that, I'm even talking $5,000 to $10,000. This is a tight market here in Northern Virginia. And sellers, you know, if they're on the market for 2 or 3 days and you lowball $5,000, they're probably not going to take it. So I know sometimes it's a pride thing to try to get a little bit of money off the price, but $5,000 over 30 years, I looked it up, it's actually like $20 a month. So the cost of going out to lunch every day might cost you your dream home. Number 2, home inspections. You can do 2 options here where we're at in Virginia. You can either do a home inspection with this void only, or home inspection with option to negotiate repairs. In a hot market, I totally suggest doing void only. That gives you an option to go ahead, pay a professional inspector to come out. They'll inspect the property, and if there's something major that comes up, you can back out of the contract, you void it, you get your earnest money deposit back. And that gives the seller a nice protection, knowing that you're not going to come and just ask them and nickel and dime them to fix a bunch of random stuff. Number 3, if you need closing costs, I suggest raising your offer price. So let's say your lender suggests that you ask for 3% seller subsidy, meaning they suggest that the lender pays 3% of your closing costs. And the house is listed for $500,000. Offer the seller $515,000 and tell them they pay the 3% of your closing costs. You still get the closing costs, they get the $500,000 price they wanted, and everyone's happy. Number 4. Another trick a lot of people don't know about is you can actually put in an escalation clause, and I'll go over that really quick. Let's say the house is listed for $200 and you're willing to pay $215. You can actually say offer $200 and say I'll go up to $215 and $1,000 above any other offer. So if they get an offer for $205, your offer will actually get accepted for $206, and they have to provide proof of the other offer they got. So you're still protected by that. So definitely put in an escalation clause. It's a good way to still get a good deal and get your offer accepted. Number 5, what's in it for me? You gotta think like the seller. So what I do is I call the other agent and I say, hey, what's the seller looking for? When do they want to close? Is there something special in the house that they don't want to leave with the property? Are they looking for a rent back? Think how the seller would think. What would make them take your offer? Everyone thinks about what's in it for me, and even more so when you're talking money and real estate. Number 6, write a letter. Sometimes these work, sometimes they don't. I've seen some sappy letters come through where it's someone talking about how me and my kids have always wanted to live here, and they got a picture of the cute kids and the dog. And I've had some sellers fall for it and take a lesser offer because they were like, you know what, this looks like a really nice family. It's kind of funny, but it actually works. So I suggest you write in a letter and have your agent submit it with the offer. Number 7, you need to work with an agent that's an expert negotiator. Someone like myself. Look, I'll even give you a free t-shirt. So you do need an agent that's experienced and knows how to negotiate offers. Sometimes there's a lot of critical things that can come up, and you're gonna need a professional. And if you're looking in the Northern Virginia market, I'd love to work with you. Feel free to shoot me a message here, text me, or email me at chriscolgan@colganteam.com. And you can always search on our website at www.chriscolgan.com.